almost about to leave Denmark. This is the first of my video posts. I was supposed to do one yesterday, but then I didn't. It was a bit. We were a bit in a rush this morning. We had to get up pretty early, and we almost didn't actually make it. We almost didn't make it out of anywhere because of my bike. Didn't want to start, but here it is, and I guess that means that it did start. And I'll tell you more about that later. That was a bit of a hassle for a whole week trying to figure out how to get that bike to run because it just didn't. But now it does, and we're about to leave Denmark very soon. It's that boat over there. You can just see the top of it. We're going on that in just a moment. It'll take us to Germany. And yep, I'm just gonna go and pick up my helmet, and I think I might be in a hurry. So I'm on a boat. Actually, I'm on the way to Germany right now, and this handsome young fella right here is Martin. Say hi.
Hi, everybody.
So we made it to the boat, and actually we thought we were here in really good time because we drove quite fast, but I think we waited for maybe 10 minutes maximum, so it was pretty good. So what I mentioned earlier was that about a week before we drove, the bike, the throttle cable broke, and it also had trouble starting. So it took some days taking the bike apart and changing all the cables, and then after putting all that together, realizing that the bike still doesn't want to start, and then finding some spark plugs and changing those, and then finally the bike started. It still has issues starting, so it's going to be a little exciting to see if we're going to get stuck somewhere. So far it's pretty good, and once it gets started, actually it's going pretty well, but fingers crossed that nothing bad happens. So right now the plan is to get into Germany and just drive south, basically due south, straight through Germany and into Switzerland at some point. I'll see you a bit later. Bye.
Sikker på, mit baller vil takke mig, men jeg kunne godt tænke mig, hvis vi kunne nå ned på den anden side af Hannover, inden vi holder stop i aften.
Ja.
Der er 200 km endnu eller sådan noget.
Okay.
Men der er 200 km på motorvejen. Når vi tager den rute her, så kan det godt være, der er 220 stykker.
Hvad foreslår du?
Hvad jeg foreslår? Jeg foreslår, at vi lige prøver at udforske det. Lige fra jeg har kortet frem og har kigget på, hvad vi kan gøre her. Hvilke muligheder der er. Og så tager vi den ellers derned, ikke? Så ser vi, om vi kan få motorvejen senere. På den anden side af Hamburg.
Random forest somewhere in Germany. We've passed Lübeck. We're on the way to Hanover. Not directly into Hanover if we can avoid it. We'll try not to. And Martin just suggested that now might be a good time to start trying to find some smaller roads that might be more scenic, more interesting. But right now we just took a little break. We're probably going to do that every 150 kilometers or so. Usually that's a good distance. Yeah, there's not so much to see really in Germany when going by the big roads. But if I find something scenic, I'll obviously share it with you. But for now, that was just a small break between Lübeck and Hanover, and I think it's time to saddle up again and get back. So this is not supposed to happen. We came from right there, and this turn was a bit sharper than we had expected, and Martin unfortunately fell. He's all right, nothing serious really, but the bike though is a little bit beat up. and as you can see, one of the boxes has come off and is broken. And Martin's bike also got a few scratches, and his side mirror has come off and is broken as well. So we're gonna try and see if we can fix that, and maybe turn around, go back to the town we were just in, and see if we can get someone to help us fix it up. And yeah, we'll see what happens. But that was really unfortunate. Very difficult to see that this turn was as sharp as it was. You can't really see it here, but that is the mark that Martin leaves on the German roads right there for a while anyway. So we're gonna try and fix this up. Yeah. He's making a little pit stop on the way to Hanover. I don't know if it shows on the video, but it's raining quite a lot. It was raining more just before. I went into my rain gear. The outfit I had on before, I still have it on underneath, is already somewhat rainproof, but it wasn't enough for this. So now I'm dual wielding the rain gear, and hopefully rain gear, not rain gear. Now I hope that will work, because we need to get to Hanover. The plan has changed a little bit, and trying to find a place where we can get some internet and see if we can find a BMW dealer or something of that sort, because Martin's windshield, which we MacGyvered in here, is looks like that now.
Worst part is this. Check that out. That's heinous.
Yeah, I was just looking at it.
Yeah. That's
yeah.
going to be really expensive to fix.
And Martin got away with a scratch on his knee, some scratches on the helmet, but all in all, the protective gear seemed to have worked.
Yes, the kind of protective gear I was wearing, but these I was not wearing at the time, so if I'd worn that, I would have probably gotten away scot-free.
Yeah.
Except for the bike, of course.
Lesson learned. Alright. Well, we're gonna try and give it a go and just get to Hanover, despite the weather, and see if we maybe can find some place to bunk and get the bike repaired. And then tomorrow, journey. Good morning. I sort of forgot to let you know yesterday what actually happened at the end of the day. But we ended up driving around in Hanover for, I don't know, at least an hour, maybe more, trying to find a place to stay. It's not that there isn't places to stay, it's just that they're quite pricey. Anyways, we found a hotel called the Ramada, which have the worst internet, by the way, which was what we were looking for, internet. So if internet is important to you when you're traveling, don't go here. But anyways, we did get online, and we were able to do what we were supposed to do, which is search for a BMW guy, so we can maybe, hopefully, get a new mirror for Martin's bike, because all the other stuff that's happened, it's okay for driving, but the mirror might be a little illegal, so we need to get that fixed. So we found a few places. They're not open yet, it's too early, but as soon as they do, Martin will give them a call and see if any of them can help us out. In the meantime, we just need to pack our shit, basically, and just be ready to go as soon as we can. We do have a bit of a journey ahead of us today, which we know we might not make, because it's quite far, and we're starting late. It's already late for such a trip, so we might not make it, but that's okay. Then we'll just change the plans if we get along. But the plan is to get all the way down to the border of Switzerland. So let's see how far we get. But one thing that's nice though is this. Where is it? The weather looks like this. I cannot see any clouds, so that's pretty nice.
This is a fantastic view, by the way, from the hotel. Amazing. You can't see it, but our bikes are just right the corner there. Hopefully they are. But yeah, so it seems like we have really nice weather to be driving in. Yesterday was the exact opposite. So I think today's going to be a good day somehow. Even if we don't make it as far, it's going to be good. But we'll see. We'll keep you updated what's going to happen and what happens with the bike.